Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. In life, sometimes, well, a lot of times, people that come from nothing, when they get something and they feel like, you know, they made it somewhere, they feel like they above everybody. They feel like they can't be stopped. They feel like they really got control of something that they don't control. One thing we gotta all understand, right, is the money is printed, right? Yeah, they teach you to go out here and chase it, but they got it designed whereas though if they want to come strip you and take the money from you, they can do it at will. It's all designed that way, right? They got it designed. If they want to put you in a certain light, they can. If they want to put you in the dark, they can. Whatever they want to do, it's a design. That's why, most importantly, it's about your peace. And when individuals that never had no money get some money and they are on a climb with the money, they don't have no peace, and they really don't understand about having the peace because they're chasing something. And then when they do fall, they want to think about, damn, I just want some peace. Now, we all know Charleston White right now is saying that he's done with Say Cheese, right? He said this is going to be the last interview, which I don't think so, right? But this is what he's saying. And I listened to the interview, right? I sat there and I listened to the interview. And when I listened to it, I really paid attention to it differently. I'm hearing what he's saying, right? And he was making some good points about, you know, YouTube and brands and, you know, the thumbnails and the titles. But I see he doesn't want to be known as the Charleston White that he made himself to be. The guy that, you know, wanted to beef with everybody. The guy that went off on every situation. The guy that we know was talking crazy all the time, right? He doesn't want to be that Charleston White no more, right? So he's trying to, you know, use the manipulation game on Say Cheese because he doesn't want to be viewed as that Charleston White no more. For the simple fact that he got in touch with some white rich people, right? That want to be able to control what Charleston White is saying and what he's doing so that they can use him to market their product, right? And we all can see that. This is what's going on. Give me a second. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the call back on that. So if I stop again, before I really go into what I want to go into, I'm not gonna go into deep because I really want to go in on this one, right? But Charleston White wants to, brand itself with the white people, right? And basically, he's forgetting, say Cheese is the one that, put you in the predicament and how you came in the predicament, right? I'm gonna break this down in just a second though. And I gotta break this down because I see what it is, and I see honestly he doesn't. And I'm gonna give, like an example here, which some people really lose it when they get in a certain position. They really lose it and they start to think that, they're doing something that, is just different. Oh, I'm doing this and can't nobody do this and can't nobody do that. But it's all a game. It's all a game, man. It's all a game, man. And they got a way of, I just got to be real, dealing with, us. And it's mental. They got a mental way of dealing with us. And people don't see it when they getting some money. When they getting some money, they don't get the understanding how, it's going. But I want to break this down. I'm trying to wait to see because I don't want to get into it and then they call me back about this situation. So I'm trying to get this right here so I can really break this down. Yeah. So I can break this down. Man. But I understand it though. I understand it, man. I understand it, man. The money is printed. All the money is printed, man. It's all printed. Yeah. Yeah, man. And, definitely, you can see how he's like, giving, the white man so much praise, though. He's giving him so much praise right now. Like, yeah. They all do that. They all do that. They all do that. Yes, they do. They all do that. Giving him so much praise until it go left. And it always does, because, he has a certain type of personality, and that's him. So the way that he gets out of pocket regularly when something don't go his way with them, he's going to do the same thing, but it's going to be a different result. It's not going to be the same result. It's going to be a total different result. And that's a fact. Let me see here. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to wait to see before I go in on this here. As soon as I start going in, they might call me back. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I gotta say this one though. Yeah, Charleston White, he not seeing the bigger picture. All he's seeing is they offering him more money. This is all he's seeing. They offering me more money, and he can't see because he ain't never had no money. You know, now he got some money and they offering him money. He's never had no money and he can't even see the play. Yeah, he can't see the play at all. And I'm going to tell y'all the whole play. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all the play. You know, he can't see it. Not at all. It's a play that they doing, strategizing. All he can see is these people trying to give him some money. It comes with a price. You know, it come with a price now. And that's just facts. It come with a price now. And that's just facts. Just being real. Yeah. It come with a price, man. Hold up. Smash that like button too if you haven't hit that like button. Come with a price, man. Ah, man. I gotta say this one though. All right, man. I'm just ready to go in. Yeah, I'm just ready to go in. Hold up. Yeah, I'm just ready to go in. All right. If they call back, they call back. But listen though. All right. So what they are doing is, right? They're telling Charleston White that Say Cheese is hurting his brand, right? To try to, you know, sever that relationship between him and Say Cheese. They're making Charleston White think that he's bigger than YouTube, right? That he's bigger than all these platforms that he started on, right? So what it does is it separates him from all of that, and then he wants to cut everybody off. So now it gives them the ability to control how he operates. And he's not paying attention to this. He's so smart, I guess, for his own good, right? So he's like, man, I'm ready to stop doing YouTube. I'm ready to stop doing this, stop doing this. Now, they're going to end up giving him these deals, right? And he knows that when you sign certain deals, they want to own your name. They want to own your likeness. They want to own everything about you, right? But he's going to end up signing the deals anyway. All right, so I was waiting for that call, but we got it back. There's a job I got to do tonight. So, yeah, so we're going to rock this live. Then I'm going to go knock this job out. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to do another live. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm going in. I'm going in. I ain't playing no games, right? So let me break this down, right? Now I get to break it down and we can get into it, right? So Charleston White then got with the white streamers, right? And he's acting like the white streamers, you know, have his best interests. And this is what, you know, black people have to understand. And I'm just being real, right? When white people want you to be a part of what they got going on, it's because they are benefiting. It's not to help you benefit at all. It's because it's beneficial to them and them only. So they're going to use you, manipulate you to get you to do certain things for their brand. Now, Charleston White says the liquor company and the the Blue Flame, and all these different companies are coming to him, and they're saying to him that Say Cheese is hurting his brand. Whereas though, being as though that he does business with Say Cheese, it's gonna stop him from doing business deals with the white folks, right? And Charleston White is taking that in his head like, oh, well, I gotta get away from Say Cheese because of the thumbnails and the titles, and you know what they got going on is hurting my brand, and we could be bigger than this, right? Now, what's gonna happen is, right, he's gonna start cutting people off, right, to go deal with them. They're gonna end up owning his likeness and, you know, his name and all of that stuff to do these deals, right? And if he feels like he's gonna buck at them, oh, you know what's gonna happen? You see what happened to Diddy, right? Now, Charleston White don't got no Diddy money, right? The game that they're playing, right? And this is what people have to understand. Charleston White has said so many negative things about different nationalities, children, and different things in the world, right? They letting that go right now. They not worried about it right now. We want you to do this and do this and do that for us. Yeah, so we can get money off you of marketing these things. Soon as you buck, now all of those things, whereas though he was talking about the kids, the different nationalities, you know, the fruit cup community, all of that gets surfaced back to the world and it gets highlighted. And when they start highlighting it, they start running it around the clock. Oh, you don't want to do what we want you to do now. Now you got on that rampage and you act like you ain't going to do what we want you to do and you ain't rocking with us. So now we going to highlight this. You hear me? We going to put something against you and do the exact same thing that they do with everybody that gets to that level, whereas though they want to control you. They not playing. It's designed a certain way. And right now, he doesn't see this, right? The same way Diddy didn't see it, and all the rest of the folks that get to that level, they don't see it. Once you start getting up there where everybody want to deal with you, these people come from generational wealth. Their money is already up. So you don't see it. They really don't need you. They just use you. And they manipulate you. So as they manipulate Charleston White right now, they got him thinking that he's bigger than he is, only to control him. So when they want to knock him back down, it's easy to knock him down. Straight up. We're going to get you over here. We're going to pay you this. We're going to give you this. We're going to put you in front of this. So now you have to move at their leisure all the time. As soon as you go against their leisure, okay, we got you. We're going to knock you down. We're going to destroy your name. We're going to destroy your image. We're going to destroy your likeness because you went against us. Now, he's so used to going against all the people that he deal with, all of his friends, all of the people that, you know, he's done these interviews with. He's so used to going against them easily. You can't go against them white folks like that because they control the narrative. And right now, his mind not thinking that because he get money. They paying him. He getting money right now. He can't even understand it. You can't play that same game with them as you can do with Say Cheese, that you can do with other people. Nah, it's not going to work like that because they're going to make sure that they destroy your image. They're going to make sure that they destroy you so that you don't go out there and be able to flex everywhere. He see what YouTube is doing. YouTube bans him straight up. They ban him. Other people got to use the content and put the content out there because he can't do it himself. Because they banned him. He can't get monetized from the shit. But you got to understand, he thinks that, he's bigger. And I see what's going to happen with him. I can see it now. Me listening to that interview with Say Cheese, I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. They going to build him up. And when they done with him and he get cocky, they going to crush him. And they going to crush him so bad because he really doesn't have any talent. He's just saying things. He can't do nothing for people that really want to see him. Come on now. He don't got no talent. He just saying some shit. Ain't nobody rocking with his comedy stuff like that. He know it. This why he's on Say Cheese said, you don't never promote my comedy. When you do a title, you never say anything about my comedy. He's trying to promote the comedy. You're not that funny. You're a character, yes, but you're not funny. You're not a comedian. You jumped into a lane and these people are using you for marketing because people want to see you, but you're not that funny. You're not somebody I'm going to sit there and watch a stand-up show and I'm going to sit there and laugh. But he doesn't have that in his head because the people are blowing him up right now in his brain, making him think, yeah. So they're doing it and they do it to a lot of people. They do it well. They blow you up mentally, put you in a certain position, and then you think that you really own that position until they want to strip you. When they want to knock you back down and put you at the bottom, take this away from you, take that away from you, crush your name. Now you sitting there looking like a sad puppy. You sick. You wondering why? Because it's their game. And he lost sight of that. The money coming in. This what happened. When people ain't never had no money, the money start coming in, they start losing sight of certain things. And he lost sight of everything because of the money. Now you don't want to deal with the same people that helped you get on, put you in position, then gave you a platform to speak on, believed in you. Biting the hand that fed you. Yeah, now you like, oh, Say Cheese, I'm bigger than you. And listen, bro, it's designed for them to control it. The main thing about this life, you got to find peace. If you making bread along the way, that's good. Get your money and keep it rolling. But it's designed for them to control the game. And people are not understanding that. You can try to say, no, and you can do this. It's designed a certain way for them to control the game. The main thing is find your peace. And we can see right now, Charleston White does not have peace. He's not at peace at all. I'd rather have peace than have the whole bunch of the BS. That's because I understand what it feels like not to have peace chasing. But he doesn't understand that, because he's just getting some money. People that have been in position, making money, doing different things, and then you get that time to sit back. It's like, hold up. I would rather have peace than this right here. I'm not at peace. I'm running around chasing, and I'm chasing for something else and for somebody else, but I'm not happy with inside. And we all are going to see what happens with him. I can guarantee you it. You can see how jittery he is, how excited, when he's talking about it and he wants to, oh man, you just don't know. This is what they doing. You not them though, man. You're not them. Don't forget that you still black. You not them. This is when people start getting to forgetting their mind. They're not allowing you to control nothing. People have to understand that. I know some people don't like to hear it and they don't want to believe it. They're not allowing you to control it at all. You think that they're going to allow black people to take over and control? It's not going to ever happen. And I don't care what nobody say. It's designed a certain way. And that's just the design. You know what I'm saying? We can all say, oh man, no. You can say whatever you want and try to make yourself believe it, but that is not the design of the world. Yeah, you got to find your peace, get your bread, and live. But if you think that you going to get in with them folks and take over, because this is what happens with black people. And I'm just being real. This is why they won't let black people control it. Because when black people start getting in position, they start thinking that they're bigger than everything. Because they come from nothing. These white people are grandfathered down businesses, money. They're like generational wealth really with them. Black people come from nothing, right? And they get a certain position and get in somewhere and they start thinking that, man, all the other black people ain't nothing. Charleston White is sitting on there telling Say Cheese that all his subscribers and followers are slow. All of them. He like, all your subscribers and followers, they all slow. They don't know nothing. They bunch of ghetto this and ghetto that. And this is where his mind state is going now. Just being real, right? So he's talking like this because the white man has finally accepted him. This is how black people do. So now he's talking like this to black people, right? But once he gets up a little more, he gonna cock his neck to the white people. And what they gonna do? They gonna crush him like a bug. They do it to all of them. Every one of them. You know, you see, and I didn't understand this at one point. This is why, you know, some black people that are in position don't speak out. You know, you might be looking like, why they don't say nothing? Because they're intertwined with these white people that they know can crush them. They're intertwined in these situations that they really don't control. White people are making it look like they control it. They're giving them a percentage to make it look like they control it. And they go around acting like they're controlling something that they're not. They don't even be owning their names, their likenesses. They don't own none of that shit. They just out here pumping somebody else's product. Next thing you know, they got a bottle of this in the back. They repping this, they repping that. They promoting somebody else's shit. This how the game go. But it's easy to get lost out here. It's easy. It's so easy to get lost and start thinking that you bigger than everything. Nah. When you start surrounding yourself around people, Charleston White's thinking that Aiden Ross is his friend. This is what his mind state is saying. That Aiden Ross is his friend. Hold up, man. They on there playing fruitcake games on the stream, and he admits to it. Oh yeah, they on there playing the fruitcake games. This is a good platform. Huh? You see how, you know, the money definitely makes these people start, you know, being different. They never had any money. They never had it. They was never able to go out and buy a house and, you know, do certain things that people do before they was famous. They wasn't able to go out and live good and do what they want before they was famous. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there looking at it. I said, Charleston White is going to have a rude awakening. They setting him straight up. That's all they doing. They setting him straight up, and he don't even understand it. Say Cheese is making money. He's living life. He's at peace. Charleston White telling him, oh, you need to go out here and do this so you can do that. Man, listen, everybody don't want that stress. Say Cheese had money before Charleston White. Everybody don't want to go out and have that stress. Some people are all right with building. I'm going to build one block at a time. And I'm going to just keep building and building. I don't need these other people to come over here and then say, all right, I'm going to give you this here. So now you dictate my whole entire life and how I operate. I ain't agreeing with that at all. Straight up. Nah, I'm not going for that. You know, me doing what I'm doing, I'm going to keep building. Yes, I'm going to elevate, but I'm not eager to put myself in a stress zone. And you can literally tell that Charleston White is stressed all the way out. He's stressed out. He ain't happy. Money don't make you happy. He don't got the relationships with the people that he used to have. He done betrayed everybody around him, but then he's acting like he's helping everybody. No, you trying to help yourself. He was beefing with 607 Onk at one point. Now he's saying, oh, I'm bringing him on every show because you feel that that's beneficial to you. You got to understand, a lot of people are going to use you. They don't care about you. When people start turning to certain individuals to deal with them, they usually going to use them. That's what they see is beneficial. Oh, I can use this person for something. They all do it. Somebody contact you for about something, alert got to go off. It's a reason. It's beneficial to them for them contacting me. I didn't contact them. So it's beneficial to them. Now, all these companies that's contacting them, it's beneficial to them. Straight up. He hanging around Aiden Ross, and he feel like that's his friend. You hear me? He gonna get a rude awakening though. I can already see it. They got Diddy sitting in a cell right now. When they locked Diddy up, Diddy said, oh, they got Puff Daddy in jail. He thought he could never go to jail. You went against the white people and you thought you was bigger. These type of people have these same type of mentalities in different situations. Charleston White goes against everybody that's around him. It's going to come to time where he's going to think he's bigger than Aiden Ross, where he's bigger than these liquor companies, because the liquor companies is the one that's trying to do business with him. They want to brand with him. Same type of people that did business with Diddy. They do this shit to all the black people. They pick these cocky black individuals that think that they're bigger than the program, that got attention, put them in position, and then what happens? The black people start going at them. Like they had generational wealth and was born into the money. They start forgetting the white people put you there. Same way he doing with Say Cheese. He forgot that Say Cheese made him. He forgot. But then come back and say, oh, I know you made me famous. Well, why you acting like he didn't? The way you talking to him is as if he didn't make you famous. If he didn't put you in position. If he wasn't the one that shined the light on you for people to see you. So all you're going to do is play yourself. And it's going to crush him. He's already known to be put in a mental institute. He's already known, it's on his jacket. The first thing they're going to do when he start bucking at them white people is say he crazy and he needs to go to the mental institute. Straight up. Now, all that money that you out here pushing for and you think you got, they going to put somebody else in control of it. Same way they doing with Wendy Williams. It's the same thing. People are not paying attention to the game because they get caught up. They start thinking about the money. The money's printed. It's printed. As long as you are a hustler and you grind, you're going to make money. But don't get caught up thinking that you just going to have all this money, because something comes with it, especially if you black. Damn right. They not allowing you. They not going to allow you. But I see that, black people still ain't catch that drift yet. They still ain't catch the drift. They got to learn the hard way. You watching other people. You watching them. They not allowing you to control nothing. And black people, soon as they get some money and they feel like they untouchable, they want to flex on everybody else. First, it starts with the niggas. You flex on the niggas first. Then your mind start telling you can flex on the white people. And when you flex on them, they rock your bell. Every time. They get you in these partnerships. They get you to doing business with them. And then they turn around. Got you. He don't see that yet. He don't see that yet. I see it though. Because I just watched the whole interview. I said, oh yeah, he don't even see it. All he worried about is his brand, his comedy. You ain't funny. You not funny. I don't know who told you funny, but you're not funny. That shit was, comical at first when you did some funny shit, but you don't know how to do a comedy show, bro. People coming to see you there, they coming to see you right now. And then he said, when people put his name in the thumbnails a certain way, like Say Cheese and these different platforms, that it messes up him doing comedy shows and people don't want to book him and stuff like that. So you came in the game disrespecting everybody. Moms, kids, families, different nationalities, everything. Now you say you don't do that no more. It don't work like that. It do not work like that. I'm telling you right now. Nah. Those people, all they doing is getting you to separate yourself from these platforms to use you. They know you ain't going to turn down the money. They're going to give you more money than you would get over there. They're going to offer you a bigger deal and tell you, if you sign this contract, we're going to give you more money. The contract is controlling you. Soon as you get out of line, they're going to put you back in check. And when they put you back in check, they going to crush you. It's the same process that they do every time. They do the same thing to them. But these people got to learn the hard way. Got to learn the hard way. You watch the internet, you can see the people that, you know, in real life never had nothing. You can see it. When you watch the internet, you can tell the people that never had nothing, that always wanted to be in the light, but was never in the light. You can sit there and tell Wack100, Charleston White. You can tell these type of individuals in real life, they didn't have that light. They couldn't pull up around their way and was looked at like a big dog. So they get on the internet, and the internet gives them this highlight of being a big dog, and they just go left with it. The internet gives them the highlight to make it like there's some big sensation. Everything changes, man. You know, everything changes. The time comes. It's like you don't even know when the shift is. You have no idea when the shift is. It's just the shift changes. It goes in a different direction. You're surprised by it every time. And ain't nobody gonna care. I see it coming for Charleston White, especially the way he talking. You done got around the white people and they started telling you certain things and showing you things, and you coming back trying to hold it on the same people that gave you life. Worst thing you could do. Yeah. So, you know, when I see it, I see how it's going to turn out. I see how it's going to turn out. It's going to turn out bad. Bad. He said too many things on the internet. He's been disrespectful to too many people. You know, it's been some things that he said on the internet that we all seen. And people done revisited and said things about it. It don't mean nothing right now, but it'll mean something when they wanted to. When they wanted to, it's going to mean something. And then, you know what they do? They highlight it, right? And then they make black people care about it now. This is what they do. Right now, black people ain't too concerned about the stuff that Charleston White said. Nah, They riding with Charleston. Oh, Charleston said this. Charleston said that. When the white people is ready to highlight it, that's when black people gonna care. Now, they got black people paying attention. Same exact thing with Diddy. Same exact thing. Diddy been taking advantage of the artists and doing different things to different people for a long time. When the white people was ready for black people to care about it, they highlighted it. Now, we want you black people to pay attention. Straight up. And guess what the black people do? They pay attention. Now, we want you black people to talk about it. It's the same thing they're going to do to Charleston White. The same exact thing. Mark my word. Mark my word. Mark my word. It's the same exact thing. Then he gonna want to come back, you know, and talk to everybody. Oh, yeah, now I'm ready. Now your value go down. Now everybody looking at you different. Shit is crazy. You know. But I see it though, man. You know, I see it. Yeah. And I'm going to just sit back And we're going to talk about it, as it happens. Charleston White said YouTube ain't this and the streaming's that, and you can't, get nowhere on YouTube. This is why the people don't come to YouTube. Come on, man. It's people on YouTube making it. It's people that's streaming on other platforms making it. But they know how to blow a black person's head up, right? And make them think that we gonna do this for you and you this and you that. But they can't see that it's like setting them up to control them. Yeah, money. It's what money do. It's what money do. Crazy. He definitely put Adin Ross on the pedestal. Definitely. And what I know for a fact is people like Adin Ross, right? They rocking with Charleston White now. That type of person, soon as it go left, he'll never answer the phone again for Charleston White, ever. They'll never have any encounter after that when they go left. This is how they do them. Pay attention to the game, man. There's plenty of artists that experience the same exact thing. They've been around different people, different labels, in different positions. And as soon as everybody turn against them, they don't want nothing to do with them no more. They like, oh, I ain't talked to this person in years. I can't even get in touch with this person. They don't answer the phone for me. It's the same way. Instead of Charleston White figuring out how to build the foundation. See, I gotta say this, right? Charleston White doesn't have any foundation. All he does is have partnerships here, there, with different people, right? When you're that type of individual, whereas though all you got is partnerships to do business and deals with, you give everybody the ability to take them away. Everybody. So now you out here building a lifestyle where you got this going on here, this going on there. You got all this responsibility, right? But all you got is partnerships with no foundation. When all of these people take their partnerships away and they cancel the business with you, you still got all these responsibilities. This is why they go broke, because of these situations like this. This is why the platforms that are being built, like Say Cheese, they're going to always get to the bag because they have foundations. He doesn't have a foundation at all. At all. All partnerships. But it's so many things going on in the world, right, that you can really be blinded by certain things in life. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things going on in life that you can be blinded. And I really think that, he's blinded right now. Got around the white people. Yeah. Got around them. And they gonna use you. They gonna use him. Bring him straight back to reality. Trust me. They gonna bring him straight back to reality. And we gonna all see it. People gonna say, DZ said it. I can see it right now. Yeah. It's about your peace, man. Figure out how to make your money and keep your peace. Yeah. He made his money by hollering, screaming, and cussing people out and talking negative about people. Now, he thinks that because the white people is telling him that that's messing with your brand, that you can just erase that. He telling Sean Cotton that was me 3 years ago. We know damn well they'll go back and get videos from you 10, 15 years ago. That was me 3 years ago. When they want to start running the stuff on you, they're going to run it on you. And they build you up just to do that to you. It's like when I sit there and look at it, right? This how slow he is, though. He think he's smart, but this how slow he is. They building him up, and they want to build him up and put him in front of all this. And then when they want to run the campaign about all the stuff he said, about taking advantage of women and all that stuff he done said out here about taking advantage of women, kids, all that. And he talking about don't put in the thumbnail, Charleston goes off. You got something bigger to worry about than that, bro. Straight up. You got something bigger to worry about than being put in the thumbnail as Charleston goes off. Because they going to come back. And when they come back, they going to highlight all of that shit. Everything. You hear me? They going to highlight everything. Straight up. This is what happens when you try to come in the game with that type of image. They're going to highlight all the shit that he was doing and saying. And those same white people that, you know, you put on a pedestal, they're going to start running the content. Damn, I didn't know he said all this. I never knew these are the things he was saying. Oh, this is how he was talking? Man, that guy was crazy. Man. Now they turning your back on you. People got to understand. You come into this world by yourself. You are your friend. Everybody else is your associate. You are your friend. Everyone else is your associate. Because when it get real, don't nobody want to stand next to you when that kind of light is on you. When they pull the stuff out on him about all the stuff he said about the kids and all these other people and stuff, nobody gonna want to be next to him. They sweep it under the rug for a reason. It's like an ace in the hole. Yeah. It be years from now. People that might never heard it, and then they pull it out. Look, yeah, and then they start running this. Now they running campaigns. He said this. He said that. And then he looking crazy then. What, you gonna spaz out? They gonna put you in a mental institution. That's all they gonna do. You know? He gonna see though. You know, thinking that he's bigger than everything. Yeah. Oh man, the views and the ads and like, come on, bro. We all know that the ads and the views and, you know, the brands, we all know that. You got in your mind that you gonna be bigger than them. You can see that. It's certain people that, you know, you can see that is getting money and they humble. It's like, I'm getting money. I'm doing what I'm doing. Nah. But then there's certain people that they got to be in front of the camera. They got to be making a scene. They got to be disrespecting people. Just the other day, Charleston White was on there going off disrespecting people. Just the other day. But now, in this interview, he don't want to be looked at as that. You just did it. That's your image. You can't change that image. Nah, this is how people know you. Talking disrespectful. You might say some things that make sense, but at the same time, you being disrespectful with it. They all know that. Straight up. You could turn on Say Cheese and, them people that you doing on the podcast, they not going to allow you to get cocky with them. They going to bring you back to reality. Oh, what? What you say? Who? All right. This what you on? All right. They going to be kind with it too. Don't worry about it. No problem. Because when they in your face, they going to be like, cool. Don't worry about it. No problem. Everything's cool, man. Yeah, we'll take care of everything. Next thing you know, they running a campaign on you and you calling them, they not answering. They don't even pick up the phone no more. Yeah. He definitely loved that image when he needed the money. Definitely. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? He got way too cocky. How can he get a TV deal after all he said without being a setup? Who's hiring him? Disney? He got them white people thinking that, the white people got him thinking that, he's this big shot that, he's going to another level. Nah, they just setting you up so that they can put you in the position that they want to put you in. Yeah. You too cocky. So, we just got to be real with it. There's no person in this world that is just disrespectful to everybody and they not going to eventually be disrespectful to them over there. Right now, he's humble. He's looking at these deals. When they tell him no about something don't go his way, or he find out they taking advantage of him, he want to come tell the business. He got to go to the internet and tell everybody, this what they doing, and they doing that, and this what's going on, and that. He got to tell everybody. And when he do that, what they do? He even said in the interview that when he was doing a podcast, he told how much the podcast was paying him. He said they paying me $20,000 a month for 2 days. Then he said YouTube messed up the rhythm of the podcast. Podcast shut down. The podcast had to go get with somebody else to get this shit cracking. Man, this shit is designed a certain way, man. It's rigged up. Straight up. It's rigged up. For real. It's rigged up. Aiden using him as well. Each day, a goofy comes along and Charleston White will be replaced. You already know it. You already know it. You better know it. You know what I'm saying? You better know it. Every time. Oh said he would jump out the window if he had to wake up and put his eye in. C-Dub didn't like that. Yeah, Charleston White definitely didn't like that Skino was going in on him, and then Say Cheese allowed him. But he do interviews. So it's like, don't nobody gotta, I'm gonna be real. That's that Wack100 shit. That's the Wack100 shit. Whereas though you feel like can't nobody say nothing about you, but you can say whatever you want. This how some of these jokers be feeling though. They feel like because they go on these platforms that can't nobody else say nothing about them. That you interview other people, they can't talk about you. Like, come on, man. That shit crazy. Yeah. He like, oh, ain't nobody been made from here. So Say Cheese tell him, well, the baby was made from here. Oh, well, who else? Man, listen. These dudes be living in like an imaginary world. Straight imaginary. Ain't nobody this and ain't nobody been made. Hey, listen. You getting to the point where as though they want to control you. We know what happened to everybody they control. Same thing. We know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We all know what happened to the ones that they control. They break them down every time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Wait until they pull up all the stuff he has said about him. It's going to come back and get him. You know? It's going to come back and get him. Facts. It's going to come back and get him. He has to make money for the man first and then get paid for who wants him. They going to use him till they done with him. Facts. He said their content is about teenagers. Crazy. Crazy. Charleston White, 40-something years old, 47, 48. Crazy. You know? Yeah. He knew he had to act like a fool to be seen, but now he don't want to be viewed like that. Now that's you. You stain that on yourself. Ain't no changing that now. That's who you are. You know? Ain't no changing that. You know? It is why, he be flipping out so people can, stay interested in him. So he has to do that. He got over there with the white people and he thinks that, oh, this is messing up my brand. Man, this is how people know you. This is how you wanted to be known. Yeah. You know. And we know damn well he was built on Say Cheese, man. It was crazy to listen how Charleston White really feels he's bigger than life right now. Blew me. Crazy. He really think he bigger than everything. Come on, man. And they print the money. That shit'll get to your head, man. It'll get to your head. And I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell y'all. He smoked that bud. He be smoking that bud. Mind all over the place. 1 minute you thinking this way, 1 minute you thinking that way. Yeah. That nigga high, man. Straight up. Smoking that bud. You know. Yeah. They want him to stop yelling at niggas just to get sponsored by alcohol to spread to niggas. Yeah, that is something. They want him to stop yelling at niggas just to get sponsored by alcohol to sell to niggas. Yeah. And then when they done with him, they're going to break him back down. The same thing. You know, so don't worry, they're getting him off the internet in a matter of time. Sean Cotton say Cheese is from Philly, who moved to Texas. I don't know why C-Dub think he would stop Philly from going on his platform. You know, Charleston White thought he had like the power. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he thought he could say who you do. Oh, I do this. Hey, man, I have who I want on here. What you talking about? It's my platform. You don't dictate that. Yeah. So when you get mad, I give you the opportunity to not do business with me, and then I can't do business with nobody else. That don't even make sense. And just out of the blue, it didn't work for him. Yeah, that ain't working for me. And nah, that's what you on, my man. You know, that's you. Just look at it. He has a small pea brain. That would tell you everything. But the nerve, somebody paying you to come on a platform that made you, then you turn around and try to tell that person who they can and can't interview. That's wild. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Charleston White need YouTube. That nigga he not leaving YouTube. YouTube made him. Yeah. He better figure out how to establish something that ain't gonna go nowhere. You hear me? That's what he better figure out. How to establish something that ain't gonna go nowhere. A foundation. Because he doesn't have that. You know, he better start some companies that is going to run without him. Because if he think that all he going to do is worry about brand deals to survive, he going to be shocked. They going to surprise him when they start taking shit away. That right there is shocking. You know, he act like Wack with no jumper. Ain't that something though? He just like Wack. Let the YouTube people treat him anyway, but quick to disrespect the black platforms. Yep. Yeah. You can see, listen, it come from people that never had nothing. But it's crazy that those are the people that get the most light. The people that never had nothing, they get the most damn light, and they run around acting like that. Ain't never had nothing. Straight up. Couldn't build anything on his own. Charleston White said he was out there selling knockoff purses, man. He was out there selling knockoff purses, man. His wife was taking care of him. He got some money and turned on her. Man, that shit come back. You know, it come back. You know what I mean? Facts. He has no type of brick and mortar. Why would you work for somebody when you can work for yourself? Yeah, he don't understand that part. He a worker. Yeah. He's not an entrepreneur or businessman. He's a worker. You know how Wack is a middleman? That's the type of person he is. A middleman. Straight middleman. Because ain't no way that you supposed to be this known and you ain't got no foundation. You got no establishment. These niggas be running around making all this money and they be renting condos and shit. That's what excites them, that they can take a video in a condo. Crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold buck breaking. You can see it. You know, straight up. All right, too much. You can see it. Yeah, he definitely not his own boss. He looking for somebody to sponsor him. You know, he looking for the brand deals. He looking to be a part of somebody else's establishment. You know, he act like he's so smart, but why aren't you establishing yourself? Why are you only understanding that you need to partner with somebody? Okay. Establish who you are for yourself. Build your shit up. You know, I hope he investing his money into something. You know, because he running around talking about the designer clothes he got on. And nobody care about that. Nobody care about that. Sad part, they 40 plus, don't own nothing. Don't own nothing. Charleston White out here listening to Aiden Ross when Aiden Ross using him. Now that's a fact. Aiden Ross is definitely using him. Definitely. Giving out free game. Free game. I be saying this stuff. I can see it. And then it happened. I be saying this stuff. I can see it though. I can already see what's going to happen with this. Yeah. He too cocky and agitated and, you know, oh man, we don't need to do this and we need to do that and we got to do this and yeah, you put me in the thumbnail like this and that right there is hurting me and you don't never mention my comedy. Mention your comedy for what? You know, for what? Mention the comedy for? Comedy ain't it. It's all right. Hell, I'm selling out this show, that show. Now they just coming to see you because your name. That shit ain't funny. Yeah, because if it was funny, you got to think about this, right? If Charleston White was funny, right? We would see it somewhere. We don't see it nowhere. Yeah. They just going to see him because it's Charleston White. We don't see nothing nowhere. I don't see none of the comedy shit nowhere. At all. He moving all around doing comedy. I don't see it. You know, they ain't got no damn, you know, memes or nothing up there talking about his damn comedy. Nothing. That shit ain't funny. Hey. Just being real. You know, there's no way he would keep a brand deal. Once he get on, they will bring him up speaking on unaliving kids and they'll drop him. Hey, listen, they gonna put him in position straight up. And then they gonna break him down. Appreciate the super chat. He went from bashing how rappers dress, Diamond, they have to try to dress and buy chains like rappers. Yeah, because he definitely was talking about him and now he dressing like him. Yeah. Now he dressing like him, you know. We can say that. Never. Hey, Miami, we ain't never seen no clip of the comedy at all. But he want Sean Cotton to promote it. Why? It's just not funny. It's not funny. People go to see you because you Charleston White. The shit not funny. You know? Because if it was, it would be everywhere. Straight up. How he do the interviews and people know he gonna bug out in the interviews. That's you. And then he's getting beside himself. He thinks that he's elevated from that. What else are people gonna want to see from you if you're not doing what you came in the game doing? Yeah, nobody wants to see your comedy. They want to see you flip out, talk about this person, talk about that person. That's all they want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want to see. But he thinks, otherwise. He really thinks that, oh man, I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than that. No, you're not, bro. Not at all. They gonna surprise you. He really thinks that they his friends, though. That's the crazy thing. Acting like Aiden Ross is his friend. Hey, listen. I'm not coming in the industry, knowing how these people get, and I'm just thinking like, oh, this is my friend off top. Hold up. You don't even know him, though. You really don't even know the people. You met these people on the internet, and you really haven't dealt with them besides being on the stream, and you think that this is your friend? When something crazy happened with you, you're going to see that they really not your friend. For real. Yeah, that's all we seen when he got jumped on the stage. Now, that's a fact. That's the only stuff we seen. When they jumped on him on the stage, yeah, that's what we seen. That's his highlight. We ain't see nothing of him saying not one joke at all. At all. But they gonna bring him back to reality. They always do. It's just he don't know when. And it's always at that, bad timing. Everybody pulling back. Don't nobody want to do no deal. It's always like that. It's bad timing every time. You never expect it. Being real. Then when they do pull back, you want to go back and talk to the other people. You want some of the other people to help you out. It's crazy though. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. We know how it's going to turn out. So that's what he running from, talking too much smack. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's important, though, to not think you bigger than everything. No matter how much you got going on. Because it's hard to get in position, but it's so easy to lose it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard as hell to get in position. But it's easy to lose it. Easy. And it come and it go. Yeah, come and it go. For real. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button too. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I see what it is, though. Yeah, I can see what it is. Let me see. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, let me see.
So this is what's different. I know I'm bigger because they told me. Y'all stuck on hip hop and rappers. I don't even talk to rappers. Y'all do. I can go to any city and put anybody on. I'm connected to any and everybody in the industry. I'm probably 2 phone calls away from the president. 1 phone call away from Kanye West. Nigga, what I'm saying is, I'm done with YouTube interviews. I done got too big for it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. I done got beside myself. But I understand y'all don't recognize my value too. It's questions that nigga never been asked about me. Because it keeps me with the internet questions. So when I sit back and I look at all these people that says my name on your platform, they're nobodies. I'm the biggest thing that sits on Say Cheese TV. Everything else is beneath me for number-wise, sales-wise, face-wise. Yeah, you were somebody back then. I'm doing 4 billion on TikTok today. So I don't see Say Cheese TV as an ally. I see you as a friend, but this platform is not an ally to my brand. My agency says it. Nigga, you know how much money you can make just sitting and Say Cheese TV just to film my comedy show while I'm on tour? Friend, this is some extra money. Free, I ain't gotta pay you nothing, nigga, just come do the shows. You can take this, nigga, and make this a vault where we can go over to Netflix. Friend. So I'm saying, yeah, son, cotton, my friend, but nigga, we need business allies. So what I did, I said, nigga, let me go create a black alliance. Let me go get 6 or 7 months. So nigga, I went and got all the black big YouTuber names and said, nigga, let's create an alliance. We'll be bigger, better, stronger. But nigga,
you can't create an alliance. The design is set up a certain way. You know, he said he went and got the big name YouTubers and he gonna create an alliance. Hey, listen, you're not gonna be stronger. Y'all gonna all fall out. It happens the same way every time. Y'all all are gonna fall out with each other. Somebody gonna get mad that they making less money than the other person. This person taking advantage of this person. It's the same way. So it never works out. But you know, he feeling like he gonna use these people, I guess, until they catch on, and then it's gonna blow up.
say, for me, if you want to grow, or anybody else if they want to grow. It's about growth, and I'm growing. So shit, nah, nigga, it's growing. But nigga, I had a reality check. Nigga, car shut down for 24 hours, and I got to see what it felt like to be poor again, with no help. This was gonna happen if you fall. They go from your friends, your partners, your childhood, all these different people, just like you can't think now. So I had a reality check, nigga. Ain't no friends in this industry.
I mean, you said people sit on this couch and talk about you. For one, I'll let you sit here and we talk about whatever. That's fine. But the minute somebody comes on Say Cheese and they say your name, it's a problem. It shouldn't be that.
I know.
Oskino said your name is whatever. That shit started from Gilly.
But listen, hold on. But Say Cheese TV asked the questions for my name to be said.
No, go back and watch the old Oskino interview, the last one. He said, I'm forgiving everybody. He said, the only person I'm not forgiving is Charleston White. That came out of his mouth.
So let me just say
weren't even I wasn't even thinking about you, bro.
I understand that. But guess what my partner Say Cheese, what my nephew Aiden Ross gonna do? Hey, guys, make sure y'all cut that. We're not even gonna create that segment because we know what he gonna do. We know he gonna respond, So when Charleston say something, make sure y'all edit that. None of that, homie, because you want your brands to come. See, right now, it's cool when I didn't know better. Now I know better. So you do better. I'm saying, I ain't said that nigga name. Why would I say bother him and I ain't talking about him?
You dissed his son.
I didn't diss his son. I was asked about his son. I didn't even hear about it when I was asked about it. Remember? I said, oh, he did? Where can I go find it at? I didn't know it was his son's anniversary or Meek Mills did that about his son. I was responding to a question that was asked about him and Meek Mills and Meek liking his son because those are the internet questions. So I responded to it. So I don't come on here and talk about nobody. I answer questions. See the difference? See the difference?
Not really, because y'all be on Aiden Stream talking about some bullshit.
No. I don't attack nobody on Aiden Stream. We do kid gay shit on Aiden Stream. So
You hear what he just said? He don't attack nobody. They do kid gay shit? Like, hold up. Money had these people do anything, man. Straight up. Money have them do anything. You hear him though? Dude weird, man. Hold up. You saying you don't want your name attached to Say Cheese because of the way you started off and the way you presented yourself, but you want to go over here with Aiden, which now he say Aiden is his nephew, my nephew. Man, this the same type of shit Wack do. Now this shit nephew. Come on, bro. Stop it. Let's listen to that shit.
I was responding to a question that was asked about him and Meek Mills and Meek liking his son because those are the internet questions. So I responded to it. So I don't come on here and talk about nobody. I answer questions. See the difference?
Lying.
See the difference?
Not really, because y'all be on Aiden Stream talking about some bullshit.
No. I don't attack nobody on Aiden Stream. We do kid gay shit on Aiden Stream. So it's kind of gayish on Aiden Stream. Nobody's gonna die from that. But if you say something on here about me, I'm gonna make sure me or you die. Because I'm gonna poke your buttons. I ain't got nobody dead in my family to be affected by. Nobody. And what I don't even watch what he say about me. I don't watch what nobody say about me. I just see the title. And based on the title, that says everything. I don't even look at the video. They watch my video. I don't watch nobody's video. But I got some people that fuck with me, gonna make sure the edit room never hear what goes on in an interview because they're pre-recorded. To keep the peace among the mindset, right? So I understand that. Nigga, what he mentioned to me for? And I ain't talking about him. All the shit I got going on all year long.
He said this interview, he said I'm forgiving everybody.
But hold on, so why I need to know he ain't forgave me. I'm gonna edit that because guess what I know this gonna do? When I put Charleston's name in the title, out of this whole video, why Charleston's name is in there? And Charleston is probably what? Maybe 2 minutes of a 2-hour video? Why my name in the title? Because it pits Charleston and that name against each other. And guess what I did? Let me give them what they asking for. This is what they want. I know this is what they want. Because nigga, why put Charleston in the video if the video is not about Charleston? It's about forgiveness. Because
the same way when I interview you about other people, I put their name in. It's no different.
No. You put their name in it because it does what? Clickbait for views. If I'm talking about this person for 1 minute, there's more substance in 2 hours than put that in the title. Charleston White explains, but if you say goes off on that person, I'm not going off. He's not going off on me. He said, I forgive everybody but Charleston. But if you put that in the title, I don't know if you forgive me or not. I just see my name in the title. I'm not clicking to look at the description or nothing. And nobody does. That's why people clickbait. It's a tactic that's used. It's a tactic that's used for views. I understand this. It's not the title. The title in the description is supposed to display what the content is about. That's why we gotta wait so long for it to turn this color. That's why when they turn this color, it goes this color. That's why it's the numbers are slowed down. Homie, there are people that studying this. I'm one of them, my nigga. I ain't just saying this to be saying this to you, nigga. Much as we talk, nigga, I'm trying to give you game. But your arrogance and my arrogance won't let you receive the game.
No, I'll tell you, I'm not arrogant at all. Bro.
Sure you are.
I'm a student of the game.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, you're clickbaiting titles for views. You're not understanding the power of the title and thumbnail. I can show you how. Because when you look at Say Cheese TV title, it's a 3rd grade title. When you look at everybody else's title, it looks like a book title, a newspaper title.
And that's why they don't do as many views as us.
Okay, fam.
I'm just letting you know.
Well,
but when you were on your come up and it worked for you, it wasn't a problem.
Hold on. Say Cheese TV is not on the come up. It is a brand.
No. I said when you were on the come up and I did it for you and it worked, it wasn't a problem.
No. You didn't do it for me. You interviewed me and I got on here and became polarized.
Yeah, and I never. No.
Hey, listen. When he did it for Charleston White, it worked for Charleston White. Charleston White act like that wasn't what it was. Yeah, he put them titles and thumbnails together to make people click, and you was on there bugging. But you ain't with that now, huh? Because the white people said they gonna give you a deal, brand deal. They gonna give you this deal. They gonna give you that deal. Now you ain't with that no more. You trying to clean your image up. All that stuff you done said on the internet ain't going nowhere, man. Yeah. And now you want to tell the platform that was already established before you how they should operate because you want to get a deal with the white folks? Man, you can't make this shit up.
I had to shut somebody up. I had to shut some.
You're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying your title hurts your people more than it helps anybody else. Any of them, whether that's me, Oshino, whoever sits here. Okay. Your title and thumbnail kills the viewership, the value of it. This is what I'm telling you, because we're not learning that aspect of it. This is what I'm telling you. You're trying to, I'm not putting you down. I'm saying, nigga, when you get to a certain level, Sean, and they say, hey, man, we want to put a liquor brand deal on here. Let me just say this. Me and that nigga Aristotle, homie, do Say Cheese TV numbers because of the substance with a smaller channel. This what he and I noticed. We did an interview in the dark. Energizer, put that money. That's a big sponsorship. A big sponsorship. You're not noticing the type of commercials that you bring for sponsorships. These same people will sponsor you outside of YouTube because you have a platform that brands people. Mm-hmm. But you don't understand that. You think,
I do. No, go ahead, but I do understand that.
So I'm saying, if you know that, then you would understand your titles and your thumbnails is the reason it's hurting our numbers now.
Bro, our last 5 interviews did over 1 million views.
They could do more, son.
Over 1 million.
They can do more. I'm watching the up.
Hey, yo, Charleston White starting to, definitely sound like Wack. Yeah, they starting to sound alike. Hold up, bro. You saying you want him to change what's been working for y'all that got you there now because it's messing up the brand. Huh? Man, if you don't get out of here, like, hold up. Yeah. The people that he's interviewing, those titles go with the people he's interviewing. Now, if he start going over there and interviewing some different individuals, but he's interviewing street people. He's interviewing people that, act the fool. So you want to act the fool, but you want a different presentation on the outside? Come on now. Nah, ain't nobody going for that.
People do more in 1 or 2 days with titles and thumbnails. That's what I've been telling, man. Change it. I'm seeing that's how they get me. But this is what y'all do. You'll never put me smiling, looking presentable. It's always a nigga that matters. Listen, homie, listen. You laughing, nigga.
I'm not.
So, homie, you laughing. But nigga, why do you think when they put out pictures on the news, it's always it's never, homie, listen. You don't understand, nigga.
Bro, because you could have called me and told me this.
I have. I've been telling you for a year. I've been. I ain't just telling you. I told you that, nigga. I've been telling you this for a year. Change it. So I quit saying it. I've been saying it for a year. Told you, but for a year. Not only you, everybody. I publicly say this to people. So let me publicly say it now. This is why I'm saying I've outgrown y'all. Y'all keep bringing me to YouTube. I'm saying, my nigga, I'm selling out shows everywhere I go. We done 2 shows in Dallas, nigga. We can do 4 now. I can go get Calamar White. I can get all these big names and Mac. We can do a Say Cheese TV tour. Me and DJ Academic talk about, nigga. Come on, my nigga. We done one before. And that's what I'm saying. Stop bringing me back to YouTube. Nigga, let's go to the stages. Say Cheese TV production. God damn it. Nigga, don't you know me and you on a stream? What that'll do? So I'm saying, no, nigga, I'm outgrowing y'all. Good money, yeah. Brand-wise, it's not good for the brand. It's not good for the brand. And I'm saying, nigga, why we all us over here? Okay, I'm outgrowing it. So there ain't nothing personal.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal. Nigga, I'm outgrowing this. I want a TV deal. This don't get you that. This keeps you here. That's why everybody here can't come off and sell merchandise. That's the objective, is to grow. And I'm saying, my nigga, don't you know what me and you could have did on just our relationship in a different entity, even in comedy? We done it. Why wouldn't we run it back? Because my nigga don't believe in me. But let me go prove him, nigga. I'm doing weekends. I got 5 shows this weekend in Detroit. You know how much money I'm gonna leave with? And they about to have a 6th show. Hey, can I put 607 Monk on the show? You can put whoever you want, Charles. Can I put Woody on the show? You can put whoever you want, Charles. Me and you can do the same thing, huh? All I'm saying. So why not take me out the title, nigga, so we can sell tickets over here? He can't sell tickets. Yeah, he can't sell tickets. We can. Yeah. Nah, nigga, you would have been way better just letting him say it and not even putting me in the title.
So that's what this is what all this is about.
Oh, no, this is not what this is about. This is what I'm saying. Every black person is hurting every black person. He could have got a brand deal.
I thought we was running the play, honestly.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
No. We wasn't running the play until I called and said, let's run the play. Till I called and said, tell that nigga, don't take it personal. I'm the one said, let's run the play. Cause I'm the playmaker. Y'all ain't. I'm the one sitting back saying, man, this nigga benefit way more. Hey, son, listen, I'm finna do this. Tell that nigga Oshino, nigga, don't get mad. Tell him don't get mad. No. I said, no, I'm the one called. They said, nigga, don't get mad. Let's run the play. Let's set this up and stage this for a sit down. But if I wouldn't have did that, it wouldn't have been no play. See, this what I know.
I was building up the play.
But nigga, you can't build up without me knowing. Because you know what I'm saying? If you disrespect me, everybody tried to build up a play from 607 Monk, include him.
Yeah.
I fell out with my brother for fucking with 607 Monk.
Yeah.
I fell out with Will. I fell out with a bunch of niggas, real life street stars, only for me to go back myself and fuck with 607 Monk.
Right.
You can't middleman no relationship with me and another man. If 2 men got a problem, 3 men can't solve it.
No, for sure.
So this is what I'm saying. So it would have been, so I went and got 607 Monk. Watch with me and him doing the comedy world. Every booking I get, I tell him I'm bringing 607 Monk and I'm gonna pay him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay him. Everybody, he don't even know I'm doing this in rooms. And I hated this nigga one time. For what? For nothing. For nothing. So it's easy for me to hit him. See the difference? Nigga, it's way, I'm in a position to do way more than any nigga that's on the internet. So I'm saying, nigga, I can't keep associating with small-minded YouTubers that don't know the brand and sponsorship and marketing game. It was cool at first. But nigga, I done made it past this. And everybody who come back to this don't go forward. Nobody. It's told me, why not set up celebrity boxing matches, say Cheese TV can do? You got brand risk. It's so much more of the shit than this that makes it harder to get paid. So y'all go squabble that. You know that I don't go nowhere else to mention their names, only here. I don't go nowhere. And then if I put their name in the title of my YouTube, I play music. You don't want beef to center around everything you do. And that's what's here, based on the titles. All the titles create beef. They don't create partnerships. They don't create alliances. And it don't breaks down what the whole 2 hours is about. The title tells you what it is, what to look for. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. I'm studying this because I got 2 major deals on the table. And we as black content creators, social media outlets, don't understand that, for one, if you don't go do this, you're not this. You're just uploading content. No media credentials. So I'm saying, nigga, we fucked up. And ain't nobody giving us the game. You know why? Because ain't nobody sitting down in front of the cameras, dishing it out. Because they're being rerouted with internet questions. It secretly says what you think about me.
No, it doesn't.
I don't. So you mean to tell me I'm not explaining? I'm not expressing? All of my videos, I'm going off. I'm not passionate.
It's tons of videos we have titled Explained. Charleston White breaks down Explained.
But listen,
tons of them.
But I can go give you the numbers in the
because
data.
people, bro, you gotta understand.
Hold on. I'm telling you from the higher up, not from me, Sean.
No, I get it.
I'm telling you that when people who's more professional than me and you look at your platform,
I get it.
Your titles are more negative and they count at the numbers. They're saying you're angry, they're saying you're aggressive, but look at this over here,
bro.
But it's a choice of.
Charleston White is angry and he is aggressive. But this is what got people watching you. So now you don't want that no more? And at one point in time, you said it yourself that nobody would pay attention to you unless you did that. Now you don't want that no more because they done told you they can't do nothing with you because of this. So you got to clean this up. Y'all see that, right? He think that these people rock with him. They just gonna use you. And they gonna separate you from all the other little outlets that you was doing business with. And then when they done with you, they gonna mess up your business.
Wording.
I get it from your perspective.
It's not my perspective.
When I'm
there, I don't know what they're looking at.
When I'm out of town, I just left Jacksonville, I just left Detroit, I just left Chicago, I just left St. Louis. When I'm out of town and your name comes up, people love when you get in that character.
Listen, Sean, so you're missing the point. It's not just my title. You have a habit of writing goes off, which hurts the brand, your brand and your interview. So it red flags your channel as a channel where people come and cuss, fuss, threat, and go off. You're missing the point, brother. It's not that what you put in the title for me or anybody you think is gonna flow. That's your go-to word. And that go-to word hurts more than it helps. There's other video that does 10 times more when you write exactly what comes out of my mouth. Homie, remember this, homie? There's analytics to everything. Homie, you can put a title in there and YouTube will tell you which title is doing the best. Homie, these people know how many people Google me. So there's a lot of people that say, man, we want him. But he's angry, he's like, no, he's not. So when they sit down and they look at all these interviews, they say, oh, okay, he's a different guy here and there. Even there, he's this. But the title don't allow the audience to receive intellectual because they're already predisposed off the title. See, homie,
People come to, and Adam 22 said it best. People come to say cheese to watch Charleston White because we get the Rat Williams.
They watch Charleston White no matter what.
They do. I'm not saying that it's, but
I'm just saying no matter what the title is. But the title is the reason why when I said, goddamn, niggas, they taking that long? It's the same title. What we just did, we had to change the thumbnail. I said, man, they ain't getting it. I'm listening to what y'all saying, what's taking so long. I don't say nothing. They don't get it is what I say. Cause they gonna think I'm hating, man, you hate. Every response here, but we had to change the title. We had to go edit this. The reason why you have to go edit is because when the powers to be get ready to put their money on your platform, that title said going off for the last 3 years is going off been cussing, dead babies. He's not doing that going off no more, but he goes off. But that word has been associated with this name and that title. So let's make him go edit everything. That's why we go through the ringer. It'd be 3-4 days that went by. God, boy, we losing. That's why. So it's certain things that you put in the title with my facial recognition based on, nigga, this shit is deep. This shit is deep, nigga. The AI said, okay, he got by. Guess what YouTube saying? We know this play, he hadn't got by. Turn it yellow again, because we already know. They done enough to get by our algorithm. This is the same play he's been doing. Let's slow it down and stop it again. It's just that simple. They're making us learn how to really create content now. They're making you do everything right, dot your I, cross your T. And I'm saying, homie, I'm growing, and everybody who put me on, I started with, I've outgrown. And they're stagnant. The subscribers ain't going up. Yeah, they're getting views. Yeah, they're getting views. But nigga, their brand, it's getting harder and harder because of AI. The streaming world ain't giving out deals no more, but they're giving out brand and sponsorship deals. It's a platform. So I'm saying, nigga, Say Cheese TV platform is gonna be known It's already Mo 3, this, and that. They're connecting the dots because they allow this through editing.
I didn't get Mo 3 killed.
I know you didn't. But nigga, perception is reality.
Yeah.
But Charleston White just said the other day that Say Cheese did. Now he like, oh, I know you did. It's like he just say whatever come to his mind. I'm saying that now. Whatever come to mind. You know that shit that Wack do.
Perception is, I know that, his family know that, we all in Dallas know that. But the media world don't know that. And that's what sits over here, just like this what sits over me. He's racist, he hate gay people. I gotta fight against that when I walk in the brand doors. So do you. Nigga, you can get a nigga record deal. You can make a nigga famous. So if you think you ain't got the power to destroy in your titles, then yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know what he said about me. I just know I said enough about him that his family and everybody else gonna be affected by it. I don't know what he said about me. I just know he talks about me based off a title. So what I do is, as a man, I don't allow anything to hurt me. And I don't normally allow anything to hurt me. So why would I listen to somebody talk about me, knowing that his words could affect me? So I don't give nobody that power. I just go off the title and go from there. Nigga, I'm thinking big. So that's why I went back to Woody, Aaron the promo. So everybody I had problem with, I went back and forgave him. And God elevated me a little higher. So he can stay over there on the stage.
Hey, listen. The way he talks about people, right? You know, it's like you talk so negative about all the people. Now you said you went back and forgave them. And God's going to elevate you higher. Well, I tell you, a lot of people be manipulating and using the word so freely, and they be lying. Straight up. Charleston White is lying. You know, he just seen that he can use these people to make some money. That's it. That's all. I can use them to make some money. I need them right now. So I'm going to go ahead and forgive them for what I said about them. Yeah, all right. This nigga's crazy.
TV being unforgiving. See the difference? When you know better, you do better. So when you understand that you can get brands, deals, and movies and sponsorships, I mean, I got the people from Converse talking to me. Say, man, where can I send some shoes to? Nigga, I'm putting the niggas on in Miami. Go put them niggas on in Philly. Go get them niggas in Philly to light. I'm taking my light and showing to the niggas in Miami. Who y'all sharing y'all light with while y'all trying to get me the beef in y'all light? That's why I say, nigga, I got to go that way because I'm in a position, nigga, to go put people on. Not sit here and squabble with a nigga about what I done said, about what he done said.
That's all you was doing, though. That's all you did on the internet. Is squabble with people about things you said and they said. Huh? Now, how are you putting somebody on when you're going to get all the people that are already known? You ain't going to get nobody that nobody knows. You going to get everybody that's already known. That ain't putting nobody on. Putting somebody on is going to get somebody that don't nobody knows, and you helping them get in position. Not the people that are already in position. What are you talking about? Like, come on, man. You just be saying shit.
And we can't put nobody on. So, nigga, I'm trying to create a black coalition of social media influencers, like Aiden did in the streaming world, since won't nobody else take the initiative. And I'm starting with the niggas I got into it with. Yeah. So, yeah, no, nigga, I'm on to something different.
I see. So.
And I'm just saying, we all need to grow. That's all. Me and you should have been done streaming. You got the means and the platform to do it. I don't, but yeah, nigga, you should have been in the streaming world.
No, you definitely do have the means to do it.
Well, I do comedy. So streaming
Keep
requires you
talking
to do
about comedy.
4 to 6 hours every day. I don't know what city and state I'm gonna be in to stream. But nigga, I can take him to Ben. Man, you supposed to be in the streaming world, homie. You supposed to be in.
Hey, listen. Charleston White just say anything, man. Let's hear what Oskino had to say in response to that. Let's see. Let's hear what O had to say to respond. Because he just say anything, man.
Let's jump right into this. Charleston White, you are the funniest hypocrite in the world ever. Hey, say cheese. Y'all paint me in a negative light, and I got a liquor on the. First of all, where you get that outfit from? You got a rhinestone jean set on, bro. We need to boil Bones in here. You gotta, hey Bones, cook his outfit first before we even start about the joint he got to put in the glass. Before we even do all that, let's look at his jean set first. You 97 years old with a rhinestone jean set on. Talking about somebody paint you with a negative light. Even if you wear rings and a chain, bro. Listen. Bro, you think you're a baddie? Charleston, is you a baddie? That's how he said, let me put some rings on and some chains and a rhinestone jeans set on. Maybe I look maybe I look good. No. He said, hey, say cheese, you paint me in a negative light. Charleston White, you make fun of people, kids that passed away. How much more negative can it be than that? Now you want to cry about it. Oh my God, good Lord. This little adorable man, this is funny. He wants to feel sorry for him. You paint me in a negative light. You say Charleston White goes off. You talking about doing assaults to women. You talk about people, children that passed away. You talk about the late, great Nipsey Hussle. I never heard nobody in the world history talk bad about Nipsey Hussle that already passed away. Charleston White, stop crying. You being a boogie butt. I guarantee you, let me tell you how I know psychology. Me telling him don't quit, I bet you he don't quit. I bet you he come back. You know why? I know little men. I know little boogie butt butts. See, I've been around little boogie butt butts. They got all this, no action. All this, no. Look at his outfit. He woke up in the morning, got his straw out the glass, put it in. I'm about to chill him with this rhinestone jeans set. I'm about to smoke him. I'm bigger. He said he's bigger than YouTube. The arrogance, the ego, when he really don't have it. It's all fluff. He don't got no ego. He's not arrogant. He's a insecure boogie butt. We can see clear today. Yeah. Because y'all paint me in a negative light. You paint yourself in a negative light. You remember what you said about Gilly's deceased son? You know what he said about my son? You think that's positive, Charleston White? Why are you wanting somebody to feel sorry for you? We don't. We do not. Stop crying. Put your big boy pants on. Man up and stop making excuses. Please. And where I am from, you looked up like this. I said, oh my God. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Look at this guy. And where do you shop at? That outfit was diabolical, bro. You can't be 59 with the rhinestone jeans in it. Oh, good Lord. You want this to bite the hand that feeds you. Say, without say cheese, you will be recycling cans, brother. I'm trying to understand, why do you think you're so big? What do you do? But talk about people that got skills, like I said before. You are a little bookie butt. And we think you're cute. You're like a little cute little bad kids that be throwing rocks at the cars and be running around in the old houses and flipping on the dirty mattresses. They're cute. They just need a little love. A little attention. They've been neglected their life. They don't know how to ask for these last shout. Little boogie butts. He said, hey, say cheese, you paint me in a negative light. We want to go to the Breakfast Club. Charleston White, I've been on the Breakfast Club. You know why? I'm Vasquez, Oskino. You say, you know that? Let me tell you the most diabolical thing somebody could ever say. You a has-been. I'd rather be a has-been than a never was. You was a never was. You got to understand, against your friends. You say you don't like black women. You don't believe in God. Good Lord. Good Lord. If I had hair, I would pull it out. If I had hair, I would pull it. don't believe in God. Charleston White, stop crying, bro. We don't want to hear you whining. Stop whining, please. It's pathetic. It's we look at that like, for real? You talk about, you know how many people you talked about bad that was deceased? Do you know? Oh my goodness. So we just here to remind you of why people see you in a negative light. We're not here to ruin you. We're here to influence you. So I'm pretty sure if you see this interview, you're going to be like, man, I can't quit because Skinno keep coming at me and he a washed up rapper from state property. I'd rather be a washed up rapper from state property than a 5'4" bookie butt with a one jaw. For sure. I would never want to have to make a living off talking about somebody's children that passed away. Good Lord. It's so crazy. When you said it to me when I first heard you talk about my son that passed on, I said, that was low. But even my son that was lost, that was 19 years old, he more of a man than you ever would be. He probably forgive you because he's more of a man than you ever would be. So when you think it was going to hurt me, it don't, because I don't see you as a person that's worthy of hurting me. You can't hurt me. I'm going to rub into things for real. Real things, brother. And then, furthermore, I dress appropriately for my age. I will never go put 10 rings on and a chain and a rhinestone jean set. Oh yeah, I'm bigger than YouTube. Oh yeah, you can talk all that fluff to somebody else. Nobody want to hear that. What you do? Nothing. Can you write a rap? No. Can you write a song? Can you sing? Can you play ball? Can you dance? Can you cook? You can't. Bro, oh, good Lord. You don't do nothing. Nothing. Listen, Church White, say with me. You don't know how to do nothing. Oh, you didn't make it hard for YouTube. Bro, without YouTube, you won't be nowhere. Without Charleston White and YouTube, you would be nowhere. Stop complaining and rumble back. Rumble back. I don't want you to go home and quit. Don't go and say Cheese, get mad at him. Get mad at me. I said it. I'm 6'1", tons of fun. Maybe I'm like 6'2" more. With the Nike boots on, I'm 6'3". I'm tall, dark, and handsome. That's crazy when you've never been tall, you've never been dark, you've never been handsome. So you don't understand the confidence I exude. I exude confidence. When I walk in the room, they probably think I play for the Spurs. Point guard for the Spurs. You know, when somebody else walk in the room, they think you're a ball boy. You're an old ball boy. You're an old ball boy. Don't want you to lay up. Yo, throw that ball to me. No, him, the little guy. Yeah, him. Little peanut chew. Throw the ball. They think I'm the point guard, not the ball boy. Tall, dark, handsome. Yeah, Vasquez. So it's a different thing. I don't have to wear a jean set with rhinestones in it to try to make me shine. My face shine. I shine. My soul shine. I believe in God. God-fearing man. Love it. So little bookie butts can't hurt me with their little bookie butt words. He's not quit. I'm not doing YouTube no more. Skinno, you gotta be beat with Skinno. He's too much. He don't care. He's me times 35,000. Don't you ever cry to us, because we do not want to hear you crying, because if you crying, what the baby's gonna do? Mr. Vasquez signing out. Charleston White, bye, boogie, bye.
He called him Bookie Butt. Yeah. Hey, man, Charleston White, you know, he don't felt like, you know, he was winning that battle. Yeah. You see, Skinno was ready to go to war with him. Kia. Yeah. Called him Bookie Butt. Yeah, man. But you know, Charleston White gonna learn the hard way, though. You know, he really think that Aiden Ross is friend and, you know, academics. He think they his friends. And that's listen, man. Listen, man. This is a part of life that you gotta understand. You can't think that because you get a little money and the people, you know, can benefit off you to make them some money, that you they friend. They would have never dealt with Charleston White ever if he didn't get on Say Cheese and become worldwide known. People forget that kind of shit. They would have never dealt with him. Ever. He became worldwide known from Say Cheese, and he think that these people that met him from doing what he did on Say Cheese, becoming this ignorant individual, they really his friends. He thinks that. And they ain't your friends. Straight up. They probably really don't even like you. They just tolerate you because they know it's going to bring their channel some views. The people that want to do the brand deals and stuff, they probably really don't even like you. They just know it's going to make their business some money. People be tweaking. Yeah, they don't even like you. Like, yo, you know, them people that, you know, are quick to be like my friend. Crazy. But definitely gonna learn the hard way. You know, definitely. You definitely gonna learn the hard way. Yeah. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. You know, hype the channel up. You know, we back at it. You know, subscribe, the like button, share the live, all that good stuff, man. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. You know, go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. Become a member of the channel. We back. You heard me? And make sure you go subscribe to the other channel. It's pinned at the top of the chat. So in case we're over there live, which we're going to be over there live tonight, that you'll be able to catch the content. Because we're going to do lives on both channels. We're going to be fluctuating daily. We're going to be doing one over here, one over there. So for you not to miss any of the lives, make sure you subscribe to both channels, SBGB TV and SBGB TV Worldwide. Straight up. And, you know, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go fix this door. You know what I mean? They called me to go fix a door. You know, a couple of hours, I'm going to go fix this door. Got this electric sliding door that I'm going to go fix. You know, yeah. I'm a door specialist. You know? So, I'm going to go fix that. And we'll be back at it, man. More than a hustle, I'm the definition of it, man. And that's a fact. You know, if you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat so we can shout you out, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Big facts. If you want us to promote anything, email me, sbgbtv@gmail.com. You know, I ain't playing no games. We back on the grind, baby. We back at it. You heard me? We ain't playing no games. And that's a fact. You know, make sure somebody show you who they are. That's who they are. Don't let them show you one thing and do the next. Keep your circle tight. Stay sucker free. Keep everybody away from you that don't mean you no good. And when they show you one time, believe them. For sure. Nehemiah, C. Brown, Michelle, Patrice, I see you, baby. Jam Beaks, what's poppin', baby? Yeah. Appreciate y'all. D Twins, what's happening? And we back at it, man. Facts. You know, we back at it, man. You know, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the other channel, pinned at the chat. Make sure y'all go follow us on Spotify. You know, make sure you follow us on Spotify. You know, we're going to be dropping the content over there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know, I don't know what he did, man. I don't know. I know he's upset about it, but nah, Wack's not gonna come at me, bro. He's not gonna come at me, bro. You know, if you become a member, you know, I said why, you know, they reported me. Become a member. It's only $3.99, light work. You know, and you know exactly why. You know, I go hard in the paint. And we back on both channels. Every day, we back. You know what I mean? But I gotta knock this job out. You know what I mean? So I can get that done before the next live. I'm on the grind. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock these 2 channels. We're going to work. And y'all know I'm a contractor too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a contractor. I'm a YouTuber, you know, I'm a businessman. Yeah, we're gonna get it popping, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all, man. And we back. We back. Let's get it. You know what I mean? The grind don't stop. Y'all already know what it is. You heard me? It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.